Hello everyone and welcome to today's daily challenge here on November 8th, 2020. So from what we can see here, it's a pretty standard challenge. I mean, we have faster and stronger balloons and we only have a few towers at our disposal. The only thing I have to say about this is that it's a pretty difficult map and we only have one life. So I would say to take this one carefully, but with that being said, let's get started. So we'll go ahead and start with a 203 tack and we're going to be placing it right in the first bend as you just saw. A couple rounds later, we're going to be getting a Zeely and we're going to be putting it right beside the tack, just like that. We'll go ahead and we'll skip another few rounds to round 14, where we go ahead and we get a spike factory that's going to be in charge of protecting us against any leaking balloons. We'll go ahead and get faster production for it as well, and eventually get even faster production. We're trying to get this one to a 3-2-0 rather. So you'll notice that I eventually get the hot spikes and then get the spiked balls as well. We'll go ahead and we will jump to round 35 next, where we go ahead and we get an ace. We're going to be placing it near Zeely, I would say like where the third pigeon is over there. And we're going to be getting a fighter plane for it, as you see right there, so it can do some damage to the Moab. Right once round 39 ends, we'll be able to get Overdrive. As you can see here, it does enough damage to the Moab, and then the spiked balls can take care of the rest of the Moab, as you can see there. For round 41, place the village right behind a Zeely and upgrade the village to give all the towers in its radius camo, because we're definitely going to be needing that for the later rounds. We'll go ahead and we will get to round 45 in just 1 second. As you can see, we saved enough money to get Operation Dartstorm for our ace, and we go ahead and we get sharper darts as well, so it does a little bit more damage to the balloons with its darts. At round 47, as you'll see in just 1 second, we'll go ahead and we'll get another spike factory. We're going to be upgrading this one the exact same way that we did for the first one. In this case, however, the spiked balls, we're going to have to rush for that first, since the ceramics are pretty difficult for the later game since they are stronger. So getting the spiked balls definitely makes sense first, and then going for the faster production afterwards. Around 50, I go ahead and I get another attack. As you'll see, I go ahead and I place it right beside the initial tack, as you can see right there. I would not recommend placing it there. I upgraded to an Inferno ring, but I would instead recommend placing it where that red dot is that I indicated, just because the Inferno ring is a lot better with dealing with ceramics and just dense balloons altogether. As you can see here, I'm upgrading the village to get primary mentoring, so once I get that, the tack does more damage. This is where I go ahead and I realize my mistake, and I go ahead and I place the Ring of Fire there. So as you can see there, I have just enough money, and there you go, the Ring of Fire does a pretty good job with being able to take care of any leaking balloons. Finally, this is round 60, which just to show you our defense does pretty well with taking care of that. If you had any questions about the challenge, or if you want to see different types of videos from me, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. But other than that, please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.